So some additional questions that I looked at when I was doing this case study. At several points in the case, Helen alludes to the community's expectations of administrators. Are these typical of those found of most school systems? I do think they are in most schools. We as teachers, we're wanting someone that is in charge and has a plan or a main vision for the school. It can be the superintendent, a principal, or a lead teacher, but someone needs to get it started, and that plant seeded on the others can fill in the gaps and add to the vision. I think that if we're going to have a successful school, you need to have a good leader to lead and listen to their staff and stakeholders on what they think is best for their school and students to make them successful. What are some advantages and disadvantages of the new principal following the wishes of the committee regarding procedures? Some of the advantages that they can gain is the trust of the committee. The committee will feel that they have a new principal who respects them and listens to their wishes. Some of the disadvantages could be that the committee may think the new principal does not have a backbone or to stand up for themselves or cares about what they are doing. They can be pushed over and told what to do and would not be a good leader. They would kind of be like not strong on their feet. What types of sources of data can be used to determine or provide support for a school's vision and goals? Why is it necessary to use the data when planning to implement a vision and goals? And how can school community members learn more about the importance of having a school vision and goals? Well, some of the sources of data that I could look at would be the elementary and high school vision statements. Go ahead and see what they have set and planned and how it is working for them, and if they feel like they need to change anything to make their students or staff more successful. Go and talking with neighbor schools on their data and what things they use and helping them decide on what kind of vision and mission statements they are using. There is a lot of outside resources that can be used on how to support a school's vision and goals. We learned about several of those as I was going through this course this semester. I feel that it is very important to use data when planning to implement a vision and goal. It helps the school know what expectations and guidelines to model in the classroom. The vision and goals need to be aware of and practice daily by the staff and the students. This will help in making sure the community members learn about the vision and goals and why they are important in their child's education. The goals and visions are put in place to help make successful adults that will one day be a member of the community. So, my reflection on the case. In this case study, I learned a lot of important information on what it takes to be a good leader. It allowed me to see what would be like if I took a leadership position in a different location where I do not know anyone. I was able to look and reflect on the materials that I had learned in the course and apply them to this case study. It really does not matter what area of field you are in. You need to build the trust and build relationships with all the people involved. Working collaboratively is still important no matter if you are the leader or on an advisory board. It takes a team to build a successful school. Here are my references, and thank you.